Hi, I'm Jared. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make a proprietary version of the Jungle Bird from Copperwing Distillery that I call the Copperwing Jungle Bird. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here. As always, timestamps are in the description down below if you want to cut right to the recipe. Otherwise, here's the intro. Copperwing Distillery is located in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Because of the laws in Minnesota, their cocktail lounge can only serve their own liquors. A regular Jungle Bird will use Campari, but because Copperwing does not make Campari, they will not use it. Their Jungle Bird use something called bitter orange, which they make in-house. However, they do not sell bitter orange, so if I'm going to make their cocktail in my own home, I cannot use it. Instead, I have to go back to Campari. This version was created by Toph for Copperwing Distillery to use in their cocktail lounge, modified by me to use at home. As for the rum, Copperwing Distillery made their own barreled rum by accident. It's kind of a funny story, kind of a tragic story, kind of a story that you need to hear from them, so I'm not going to go into it here. Point is that they only sell it in-house. They only sell it at the distillery, so if you want it, you have to go to St. Louis Park, Minnesota to get it. If you can't do that, then find a nice aged rum that you like, preferably one with a smoky or oaky flavor, and use that instead. As always, if you find a rum that works well in this recipe, feel free to let me know. The first thing that we're going to add in order to make this drink is the rum. We're going to put in 1.5 ounces of the Copperwing Distillery's barreled rum. 1.5 ounces is 45 milliliters. Next, 3/4 ounce of the bitter orange, or in my case, Campari. 3/4 ounce is 22.5 milliliters. Next, fresh squeezed pineapple juice. 1¼ ounces of that, and 1¼ ounces is 37.5 milliliters. Next, lime juice, and their recipe calls for a skinny 1/2 ounce of lime juice. I had to look up what skinny meant. It meant slightly less than 1/2 ounce. Slightly less than 1/2 ounce is slightly less than 15 milliliters for a skinny 1/2 ounce. Next, 1/4 ounce of simple syrup, and this simple syrup is a white simple syrup, and it's 1:1. So 1/2 ounce is 15 milliliters. Oh, I'm sorry, 1/4 ounce. Yes, 1/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce is 7.5 milliliters. Make sure I get everything right here. Finally, an optional ingredient that they add in the cocktail lounge because their bitter orange is orange instead of red is a little bit of grenadine. They say about 1/8 ounce. 1/8 ounce is 3 7/8 of a milliliter, which is almost not worth measuring. I'm just going to put a little dash of that in there. And I do make all my syrups at home. I have the recipes here on the channel for the grenadine and the simple syrup. If you want to check those out, links will be down below and also at the end of the video. Now that we have the ingredients in, I'm going to add the ice. And give it a shake. Next, we're going to fill our lowball glass with ice and strain our drink into that. See if this is all going to fit. Ooh. It will. Finally, the garnish. The official garnish is half-dried pineapple. That could mean a pineapple that is dried halfway. It could mean half of a pineapple that's been dried all the way. But what I think that means is a half ring of a pineapple that's been dried all the way. I couldn't find any of those things. So what I have instead are some dried pineapple chunks on a skewer, and I'm going to use that for a garnish instead. And there you have it. Copperwing Jungle Bird. Drink with good spirits.